This is my makeup video, real easy, using cheap products, not having to worry about spending a ton of money. This is the before picture, and I want to help you on getting the after real simple. Do is apply foundation, and I'm using the Fit Me 350 caramel shade. This is what that looks like. It's pretty cheap. You can get it wherever, drugstore. And I'm also going to be using that with this stipple brush that I have from e.l.f. It looks like that. It's real cheap. You can get it for like $1 or $2 at Target. And then I'm going to take it and blot it all over my face and then blend it. Put some on my hands like that. My dog is whining. And then take the brush, kind of dab it in there like that, and then go all over my face. So I'm literally using this camera as my mirror right now. I'm just gonna slowly blend it in. I don't know about you, but I can't stand when my face is not like one color. And then when you get up here, just kind of brush outward. Make sure you get all by your hairline. Kind of sucks when you have dark hair, because then you can see it. I go under my eyebrows, all that fun stuff. I do this like weird face to get my neck, so I'm blended. You can already see it coming together. I don't like to cake it because I get oily. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like to be shiny. And this brush is super soft. Really? Do you see that thing right there? Yeah. 2-month-old baby. Okay. Blended face. Looking good, I guess. It just takes me a while to just blend everything. Do is give myself like a matte look so I'm not looking shiny later on, and I use the CoverGirl Queen lasting matte pressed powder. It's Q410 golden because obviously I mix. This stuff works pretty good, so if you have oily skin you might want to try it. It's pretty cheap. And I just use like one of these brushes to press it into my face. Just dab it like that and just keep on dabbing. And this is just my way of doing stuff, you know. I know there are like ways to do things, but this is the way I do it. I think it works good. And it's pretty easy, like, not complicated, cheap stuff to use. Don't have to go in the negatives in your bank account for makeup, so that's how I am. I'm just cheap. It's just a matter of blending it all in. This is my first makeup video, so let me know if I'm doing okay, or if you got some tips for me. I'm trying to make this as easy and simple as possible, so you kind of get that matte look. Make sure you get your neck. Sorry about the sniffs. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like I keep scooting farther and farther down. Okay, so we got all that. Matte look. So now I usually do my eyebrows. Just kind of fill them in so they're not, you know, they're more dramatic. Make your face pop out. So for that, first of all, you want to brush your eyebrows out. I use one of these little things. I don't really use the comb part, but use this part to just brush it out like that. I kind of like go downward and then down. I feel like it gives me the best look so that when I color in, it's already ready to go. Do the same thing. By the way, I'm using the camera as my mirror, like literally my phone camera. So hopefully this comes out okay. Okay, brushed out. And next, where's my puppy? I don't know where she's at. Okay. Then we're gonna use one of these handy dandy brushes. I think it's from Target. I think I got it from Target. It's like flat. So I kind of like go like this. I don't know if this is gross, but I just lick my fingers and then just kind of make it like more like that. So, and then I use an eyeshadow just to fill my eyebrows in. This is the HIP High Intensity Pigments Matte Shadow Duo Ombre. I'm going to be using the brown color over here. You can get the brow kits, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I'm cheap and I've had this eyeshadow forever, so I'm just going to kind of go like this. And then I'm going to color my eyebrows in. So I usually go downward, kind of just tap, 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 tap. And then take this part here and just kind of bring it out. And then I don't dip it again for this part because I don't like it when it's like super dark in this part. The main part you want to be dark is this arch part. You can kind of see the difference already. But a little bit more. It might help if you look down. To do it, I always like tip it off right here, so like I do a line and I turn and go down. And then I just take my nail and I go like this. So it gives it that finished look. Then I take that same eyebrow brush and kind of just go over it so it's nice and there. Nothing too crazy, nothing too dramatic. You don't want to look like a freaking drag queen. Sorry to all the drags out there. You guys are the awesomest at makeup. I think awesomest is a word. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other eyebrow. Other eyebrow. There they are. Nothing too psycho. Okay. Just on a side note, if you're wanting to look even more matte throughout the day, I sometimes use the e.l.f. high definition powder, and it's like white. Don't go crazy with this because then you're gonna look like freaking Casper, and you don't want that. So I'll put it on just so you can get the effect. I got the brush that they have in the same section for it. It's the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush. And whoa, yeah, it's a mess. Okay, so you can just, I don't even go in there because it's like freaking baby powder explosion. It's literally the same consistency as baby powder. I almost think that it is baby powder. It might be, like, it just Put some freaking, oh yeah, it's high definition powder, it's baby powder. Yeah, so if you want to just dip your brush like in the lid, see how much is already in there, and just kind of lightly go over your face. This stuff is pretty legit. Just kind of go over it so it's nice and HD. There's that. There's that look. This stuff is a mess. Oh my god. Blech. Okay, so now I do some blushing. I don't really do like contour because honestly I'm not that good at it. So I didn't use concealer this time either, but if you want to use concealer, look, I love e.l.f. products because like I said, they're cheap and they work awesome. So if you want to use concealer, you can try this stuff, e.l.f. concealer, and it's a roll-up type thing. It's like chapstick. And you can just take it and just go dab, 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 like kind of in like a V. Dab, dab, dab. I almost poked my eye out. Dab, 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 dab. There, and if you want to kind of right there and, you know, whatever. You can just take this, yeah, take that finger and just dab it out like that. Dab it. Chin, 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 chin. Maybe I should have done that just to show you. I don't use primer usually because I've noticed that when I use primer, it makes my face even more oily. But if you want to use a cheap primer, you can try this. It's the NYC Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer in shade 684. Good stuff. Even though I don't really use it, so I don't know if you'd consider that good stuff or not. Okay, so I'm going to put some blush on, and I'm using the e.l.f. blush, and it is, yeah, this shade. It doesn't really have a shade to it, like a shade color, I don't think. Yeah, no. Oh, it does! It says Pink Passion real small in the back. Pink Passion. Well, that's the flavor, or this color. Someone's hungry. Okay, so to do blush, I don't even use a blush brush. I take these two fingers right here, and I go like this. Dab it in there, and I smile, and I just do this. And then just dab it in there, and kind of go in a circle, and go up. Circle, 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 up, up, up. Circle, circle, circle. Just keep doing that. Keep smiling like your life's just as lovely. And do the same thing for the other side. It's gonna look like, whoa, at first. But when you blend it out, it's like perfect. At least for my skin tone. But I'm sure there's like all kinds of... And you don't want them to do that little, you know, let's see, little like, hey, I'm alive and I'm not a ghost. Maybe you want to do a little bit more. Okay, so there's that. Well, this is like a simple look. This is like what I do probably every day when I go to work. Now, if I was like going out to the club or to the bar or dinner or something, I'd probably get a little more dramatic. I'd probably throw that concealer on and do something with my lips, go dramatic with like the eyeshadow. But today I'm just doing like the simple going to work. It's like 5 in the morning. I ain't got time to do all that. Okay. So next thing I would do, usually after doing my face, my eyebrows, put some life to my cheeks. I am obsessed with eyeliner, like just liquid eyeliner and cat eyes. So to get that look, I'm using the liquid eyeliner, NYC. Yeah, that's what I'm using. It's like a paintbrush. This is like literally like a little paintbrush. Not everyone is going to get this, but I've been doing it for a while and I love the liquid way better than that stuff you're like rolling on. I think that's better for the bottom instead of the, cat look. So I'm going to do that, and this is how I do it. Okay, so first, what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to do this in the mirror. Hopefully you can still see. Start here, like where your eye splits. I'm just going to fling it. I'm just going to go like that, on the line. And then, it's okay if you mess up. Then you can close your eyeball. My curtain's in my way. Close your eyeball. And then you just start like right there. And just go down. And then just kind of fix it. And once you got that part of it, you're going to do the rest. So I kind of look upward. And fill it in, like, make it straight. Sometimes I do it to where it's more like curled. There's that. That's just a quick way to do it. Like, just want some definition to your eyeballs. There it is. And every time I do my eyeliner, it comes out a different way every single time. So if you mess up, I do the same thing. Then I don't always curl my eyelashes, but I'm going to curl them today. And I use just one of these things. And I'm just going to curl them. Kind of close your eye first, put them in there, and then curl. Just kind of hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. And I'm going to be using the Rocket Volume Express mascara. That's awesome. I just got it not too long ago, and I love it. It makes your eyelashes like super volumized. Brushes like this. And then what I do is real close to the lash line, do some wigglage like that. And just keep on brush. And then I kind of like take the end of the brush and do the tips of the lashes. It gives them a cool look to me. Here you go. There's that. If you want to do the bottom, you can. I don't always do the bottom. I don't know why. Like, you want it so you can like add some eyeliner here and do the bottom, or some white eyeliner at the bottom of your lashes. But that's all I'm going to do for that. Just like I said, this is simple. I came out a little bit thicker, so I went over and did this one a little bit thicker, but there's that one. Cat eye. This is a little more straight. Like I said, it's hard for me to get them exactly the same. From far away, they're like, hey girl, I see you with my lashes. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Do some curlage. Close eyeball a little bit, not all the way, and pump it up. Pump up the volume. Like that. mascara on. Whip that stuff on there, wiggle it out, feather it up, get the inner eyes real good. I gotta roll my mascara brush. And get tips. Alright. Alright, there's that. So, usually by the time I do all this, I'm like, I'm done, I guess. So, I usually just put some chapstick on. EOS balls, I love these things, and you just like, just put them on. And I have an obsession with like going over and over and over. And there you have it. So that's the easy, natural, kind of not natural look. If you want to just go to work and look more alive and do a little more something with your eyeballs and look presentable. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope I didn't do too bad.